Hey, it's Cliff, and I don't think it's any secret for anybody that's used Coinbase in the past that as immediately as prices start to take orbit and go straight to the moon, Coinbase goes down. Now, allegedly, not me, I'm gonna use allegedly and not me, of course. People think that as prices are increasing, Coinbase will kind of take their servers offline to kind of maybe not let you make your money because then they don't make money. People have been saying that for a while now. Not me, of course, allegedly. It's obviously allegedly. There's no proof that that's happened, but people are just very skeptical because they have this massive amount of crypto on the platform and they're trying to make money. And when they're in a position where we finally have a bull run, they can't make the money. And it just seems a little bit mysterious. You see this on things like Robinhood where they shut down trades to stabilize the platform and things like that. Now, there's no proof of this. I'm not saying that as fact. And for this video, I'm gonna try and be in favor of Coinbase, that they wouldn't do something like this. They're a legitimate company and don't sue me, bro. But with all that being said, there's obviously an issue going on that might steer customers away from Coinbase, because why would I be on a platform? Why would I put my money on this platform knowing that I can't make profit when I actually need to make profit, right? Why would I use this platform? It's a hindrance to the company and it's an issue that they actually need to address. And it seems like they're doing just that. So I have an article here. It says, AI might help you avoid getting wrecked on Coinbase the next time Bitcoin crashes. So they're pretty much saying the same thing that I said. They say the leading crypto exchange. That's right, Coinbase is a leading crypto exchange. And for them to go down, we just can't have that. You can't be the leader in the field and be this unstable. But anyway, it says the leading crypto exchange has struggled to stay online when Bitcoin prices surge or crash. It says AI has helped it scale up earlier. So when we're looking at like running a business, obviously they don't want to scale their servers too much because there's not a lot of traffic going on unless there is big volatility in the market. So what they do is they scale their tech back because they don't need the resources during times that the market isn't super volatile. Not a lot of people are trading. So they can cut their costs by bringing those resources down. The issue is once the volatility happens, the price moons, people are trading like crazy, is they don't have enough power within their tech to actually support the servers. Obviously, that's going to bring their servers down. They're going to crash, and then nobody gets to trade, and everybody's mad. Now, you as a consumer should say that, well, they should have a surplus of this tech and these resources at all times to cover the function that I'm paying them if I have a Coinbase Pro or whatever membership they're going right now. They shouldn't go offline because I'm paying you this money. You should have a SOP ready to go. You should have a business plan. You should be already on top of this because this is your only function, really. You're a crypto trading platform and you can't handle price spikes. That's what crypto does. It's about price spikes. That's why people get into cryptos, because the price spikes, But anyway, the customers are probably saying that they should always have those resources available. You should be putting that into your business model. And that's how you should just be running your business, to be prepared for those things. Coinbase, nah, they're not gonna do that. They wanna cut costs and save money at any point that they can. They will take the hit to their reputation because, well, they're a leading exchange right now and there's not a whole lot of competition when it comes to American exchanges, really. Coinbase kind of cornered the market early on and made their platform just so easy to use that even a new trader could get in and do it. They're pretty much like an Apple iPhone. They're just easy, not complicated. That's how Coinbase is marketed. So a lot of people use Coinbase. So because they're the Apple of crypto, they can kind of take that reputational hit and still be okay. But anyway, the meat of this article says Coinbase said on Monday that it has developed and deployed a machine learning model that predicts spikes in user traffic and automatically scales its resources, preventing downtime and increasing platform efficiency. The AI solution aims to deal with the problem of platform crashes during unpredictable traffic surges that have plagued the platform during volatile market conditions. And so this shouldn't be that hard to do. There's all kinds of software out there like SolarWinds that monitor servers and it can see traffic and all the data that comes with that. The plan is they're going to set up an algorithm to monitor the traffic spikes and they can see, okay, we're getting a lot of traffic. we need to prepare for this, and we can start scaling our resources up to that point. The plan is to use AI to where they can see the traffic spiking, they can buy resources at that time and kind of scale as needed. And then obviously as the traffic goes down, they can scale back, and it should just be really efficient for them to pay only what's needed for their business. They go on to say in a blog that they publish all of this in, it says starting to scale when traffic is already high is often too late. Well, no shit, because when you're scaling as traffic is already spiked, your server's probably already going to crash, and then everything's going to down. Everything goes down, you have to repair, you have to bring everything back up, maybe you got to reboot a server, that kind of thing. We developed an automatic scaling solution that uses machine learning to predict the traffic spikes and trigger a scale up before the traffic arrives. As traffic increased, so did our scale target, doubling twice a few hours before peak traffic. The model continued to scale up and down with the daily usage pattern until volatility decreased and there was no longer a need to scale up. So immediately as I'm reading this, I'm thinking, okay, this is a very cool idea. This is going to help this business so much. But coming from a security standpoint, what happens if somebody is trying to DOS your website? What if they continue to DOS your website and they just scale up your costs from there, making you pay super amount of fees for resources that you don't really need? And they don't really go into detail on what they would do to kind of combat that. The only thing it says at the bottom here is that Coinbase explains that its AI model was designed to balance between avoiding missed spikes and reducing false alerts. This is an important step because triggering false alerts may result in wasted resources, whereas too much reduction of false alerts may end up with an inaccurate model that does not serve its purpose and the exchange crashing during high traffic periods as a direct consequence. So how are you going to decide? Because I'm just curious, because typically DDoS traffic is going to look like legitimate traffic until you actually get into the finite details, and then you can kind of word it off from there. But I would think an AI algorithm, they're going to have to do a lot of fine details to fend off what is actual traffic and what isn't traffic, because a lot of people hate Coinbase. Let's just be honest. So really, I just want to see what you think about this. I think it's a good idea. It's great. It's going to need some fine tweaks to actually make it worthwhile to defend off DDoS traffic and things like that. But Coinbase is moving in the right direction, so I support it, you know? It's very cool. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.